The problem, getting over to the other ruins through this old wagon path, through several hundred yards of snake-infested, huge prairie grass regrowth. So the solution? Your own little highway. Go believe it don't. Still gotta be armed. Grass actually, as you can see, is not that thick in most places. It's just that, do you want to walk through that knowing that there are rattlesnakes and bull snakes that look like rattlesnakes, garter snakes and boas and everything that scare the hell out of you? It does. Yeah, no more wading through waist-high grass. It seems topographically this would probably have been the route. Earth-like temperatures too. Here's old corral. Still dangerous out here, but you can see what you're doing. All right, here's another shed that will probably be explored when it's a little bit cooler out. It's only about 65 now. These might be able to be recovered. See, this is why everything was abandoned in place. So there's all kinds of relics like that underneath that. Let's go check out the dump. See, here's another whole field strewn with stuff. Strewn, I tell you. Another old washer. Toy set. Oh yeah, baby, this is a playground for me. But it needs to be mowed too. But look at this. If you'll notice that there are bottles everywhere and they are not broken. Of course, I don't expect anything but modern ones at the top. But look at this. There's so much to dig up.
Everything else I have to preserve, but this I can see. That's too bad I was chipped. $67. Now we're just barely walking over the surface of this. It's nice and cool. You can just sit and dig for a while, come up with all kinds of neat things. Again, it may not seem too impressive right here, but they've been throwing things into this area for well over 100 years. And just like all the other midden pits I found, there's definitely going to be some things in the bottom. Medicine vial. Oh yeah, all kinds of things. Bottled under the Authority American 76 Company. I've never heard of that. Circle beverage. That's probably from the 50s. And probably Nesbitt's of California. I already found a embossed Coca-Cola one. I brought that down. Just an example. Trash 50 years ago, but very cool to be digging them up now. There's a creek. Did they throw things down here too? Hello, dears. You're okay. Or deer, I should say. There's so much to explore out here. Okay, anyway, this is the dump area, and the secondary. There's equipment that's hidden in this grass as well. So this is another very rich area for snooping or historical archaeology.
Is this an old wagon road? Is that the one that continues to go further up that way? This might have been the original one. What is that? It's a sink. Pressure cooker top, maybe. Oh, great, another disc. Hood of a car. Maybe most of it. Chained up there. Something says Studebaker to me. Ring and chain. Now, of course, this old GMC 100 hood. Another medicine bottle. I wonder if this is for livestock or someone had insulin. Oh yeah, we need to do some digging. That hood is in perfect shape and still got the, what do you call these, the logo things, the badges. GMC 100, I don't know what that is, obviously a truck, I mean I would think. And they had that GMC way out there in the first part that they cobbled together into their own lift hoist. Another giant pump. Wheel. Gosh, more of these mower blades. Gotta be something. We have a nice vintage 250cc. 250cc has this embossed right here. It's machine made, but it's an old one. Nice little medicine bottle cork top. There's a 7-Up bottle. Very old one. And an example, see this wood pile right here. Look, it's got gears in it, other metal fittings, so there's got to be some interesting things inside all this. There we go. I wasn't letting the camera run all the time because it's just mostly a bunch of digging, but here's an example. It's right at my feet. I haven't looked down. Coca-Cola apron. Oh, this has some damage on it. Most of it is intact, and it's got the Billings, Montana, I think it's from the 1950s bottling logo. I did find one of these all completely intact. So you're thinking if you just happen to step across one or two of them on the surface, statistically there's got to be more. Oh boy, this is going to be taking a lot of my time. What the?
Yeah, it's a junkyard with an and/or recreation area.
Recreation area? Oh, you mean like a seesaw and a swimming pool?
More like a hacksaw and a cesspool.
Well, why don't you go outside and lay in front of the drive-in window?